everyone, and thank you for joining Storytime with Miss Stacey. We're going to be doing a toddler and preschool story time today, which is geared for 18 months and up, but I hope the whole family can join in our sing-along, our flannel board story. We're going to be doing a finger song with a puppet, lots of great things. Also, if you want to take a moment to pause me real quick and grab your favorite stuffed animal so that we can do Hickory, Dickory, Dare in a little bit, because I know that's everyone's favorite part of story time. It's definitely mine. We're going to go ahead and get started with Where Are the Children, our special good morning song. So can you hold your hands out? All right, are you ready? Where are the children? Where are the children? Here I am. Here I am. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Great job. I could hear you loud and clear. All right, we're going to move right into our first action song, which is pretty familiar. It's Ants at the Picnic. But we're going to do something a little bit differently. We're going to be using American Sign Language, which I think is really important because studies show that it's a wonderful early literacy skill because it creates a visual link to words, increasing vocabulary and communication. So, for instance, when we do ants, it looks like a little ant running. When we do rain, it looks like rain falling down. Make sure that you don't flutter your fingers because then you'll have snow at the picnic. So ant looks like this, and rain, and then bears, because bears have claws, and then picnic is just you're really excited to have a picnic. All right, are you ready? We're going to go ants at the picnic, what'll I do? Ants at the picnic, what'll I do? Ants at the picnic, what'll I do? Guess I'll eat real quickly. Okay, we're going to do rain. Rain at the picnic, what'll I do? Rain at the picnic, what'll I do? Rain at the picnic, what'll I do? Guess I'll eat real quickly. Okay, now we're going to do bears. Bears at the picnic, what'll I do? Bears at the picnic, what'll I do? Bears at the picnic, what'll I do? Guess I'll run real quickly. Great job! That was so great, and now you learned a couple new signs from American Sign Language. Okay, we'll move right into our flannel board story, and I'm going to try to pull the camera up so that you can see. All right, and this is one of my favorite stories. It's called Monkey Face. One day at school, Monkey painted a picture of his mother. On the way home, he stopped to show it to his friend Owl. "Nice picture," said Owl, "but you made her eyes too small." "How's that?" asked Monkey. "Much better," said Owl. When Monkey saw Rabbit sunning himself, he held up the picture for him to see. "Looks just like her, except her ears are a bit short." "How's that?" asked Monkey. "Big improvement." Uh-oh, it's not looking like a monkey anymore. At the riverbank, Monkey found Alligator and showed the picture to her. "Pretty," said Alligator, "but she hasn't got much of a mouth." "How's that?" asked Monkey. "Beautiful," said Alligator. As he walked on, Monkey met Elephant and showed him the picture. "That's a pretty good likeness," said Elephant, "but her nose is almost invisible." "How's that?" asked Monkey. "Unforgettable." Uh-oh, it really doesn't look like a monkey. Monkey couldn't wait for Lion to see his picture. "You are a born artist," said Lion, "except for one thing. You've forgotten her fluffy mane." "Oh my." "How's that?" said Monkey. "Most becoming," said Lion. When he was almost home, Monkey saw Giraffe and let him look at the picture. Nearly perfect, said Giraffe, but her neck needs to be a little longer. How's that? Asked Monkey. Truly elevating, said Giraffe. Monkey ran the rest of the way home. His lunch was all ready and his mother was waiting for him. Look what I made in school today, said Monkey, a picture of you. I love it, said his mother. Just the way it is? Asked Monkey. Just the way it is, said his mother, and she hung it on the refrigerator for everyone to see. The end. So now, does that really look like a monkey? Not really, but Monkey's mother loved it just because Monkey made it just for her. All right, I'm going to back this up just a little bit. And if you want to grab your stuffed animal, we'll take a little pause and we'll do our Hickory Dickory Dare. All right. Are you ready? So we're going to slap our knees. I know you can't really see my knees right now, but we're going to slap our knees. Are you ready? Hickory Dickory Dare. The pig flew up in the air. Farmer Brown brought him down. Hickory Dickory Dare. All right. My favorite part. We're going to go right into our book, which is called The Three Little Fish. I'm going to try to get so that you can see it. The Three Little Fish and the Big Bad Shark by Ken Geist. And this is a Henry Holt imprint of Macmillan, and this is read with permission by Macmillan. So The Three Little Fish and the Big Bad Shark. Once upon a time, there lived a mama fish and her three little fish, Jim, Tim, and Kim. It is now time, said the mama, for each of you to make a home in the deep blue sea. So off they went. The first little fish, named Jim, swam away and met a seahorse playing in some seaweed. Can I have some of the seaweed so I can build a house? Take as much as you can carry, said the seahorse. Jim gathered the seaweed and made a weedy little house. That looks pretty good, don't you think? Jim had just finished building his seaweed house when he heard the big bad shark knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in. The little fish trembled and replied, Not by the skin of my finny fin. Then I'll munch, and I'll crunch, and I'll smash your house in, roared the shark. Oh no. So the big bad shark munched, and he crunched, and he ate up every bit of that seaweed house. And Jim swam away, just in time. Soon, Jim found his brother. Tim said, Don't worry, Jim. We fish stick together. You can help me build a sandy little house. That seems like a good idea and fun, too. Jim and Tim had just started to relax in the sandy little house when the big bad shark came knocking at the door. Little fish, let me come in. To which the brave little fish replied, Not by the skin of my finny fin. Then I'll munch, and I'll crunch, and I'll smash your house in, roared the shark. So the big bad shark munched, and he crunched until he got a sandy mouthful, and the house crumbled. Jim and Tim swam and swam. Until they reached their sister Kim. Kim was setting up her house in an old wooden ship. The big bad shark destroyed our houses. Don't worry, you can live with me, said Kim. And they did. But oh no, the three little fish had just finished lunch when they heard the big bad shark knocking at their door. Little fish, let me come in. To which the smart fish replied, Not by the skin of my finny fin. Then I'll munch, and I'll crunch, and I'll smash your house in, roared the shark. Do you think this boat will hold it? The big bad shark munched and he crunched, but he could not smash the house in. And all his teeth fell out. Uh-oh. The three little fish were safe at last. And the shark could only eat salad from then on. The end. What a great story. Does it remind you of any other stories you've heard before? Does it sound like the Three Little Pigs? Then you're right. It's very similar, a retelling of the Three Little Pigs. All right, for our last song, we're going to do 5 Green and Speckled Frogs because we're all familiar with that. So if you want to follow along with your fingers and hold up 5 fingers, are you ready? Okay. 5 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs, yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 4 green speckled frogs, ribbit, ribbit. 4 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs, yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 green speckled frogs, ribbit, ribbit. 3 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs, yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs, ribbit, ribbit. 2 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs, yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1 green speckled frog, ribbit, ribbit. 1 green and speckled frog sitting on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs, yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is no green speckled frogs. No ribbits. All right, well, I really hope you enjoyed this story time. I can't wait to see you soon, and I hope you tune in next time. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.